Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're staying safe. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be doing a wrap up and a TBR, if that makes any sense. So all these books are from the library and I really wanted to sit down and chat with you guys about them. So I have finished 5 books and I am in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other books and at the end I force myself to read a book. Even if everybody likes it, I'm not going to force myself to read that particular book. So, what do I want to do? I actually want to make a disclaimer about the way I review books. I don't know if I mentioned this in other videos, but when I review a book, I review it and like on Goodreads when I do the rating, I review and rate a book on my enjoyment of the book because I read to escape. I don't read to, criticize and, pinpoint every little wrong or right detail. If that's the way you do things, that's great. That's just my opinion. I respect your opinion. I respect what you do, but this is the way I do it. I read to escape, and I always have. And maybe in the future, that's just the way my mind is. Everybody's brain is different, and I'm not like that. I just read, like I said, to enjoy and to learn about other stories, and even like nonfiction, I read them to learn. If they're the right facts, great. If they're move on, we're already like 2 minutes and 10 seconds in, and I'm gonna share with you the books that I have already read and what I thought of them. So, like I said, I read books for enjoyment, and I also should say that when I read a book, most of the time they're like from 3 to 5 stars because if I don't like a book at all, I literally just stop reading it. Like if I get like halfway through, I'm like, I really cannot read this. I just give up and I just DNF it. So you're gonna like find like a theme here. So the first book we have is The Girl Who Reads on the Metro. So this is a book about books. So this is pretty much about a woman who is on the metro and she's going to work every day and she sees these people with books and she's wondering like it always seems like big these like hefty books and she finds like this secret society and everything and it's about a bookstore and about a family and I don't want to describe it any more than I do or than I have because it is such a short book, but it's one that I think you should read. It was very heartfelt and I gave this a 4 star, so I highly recommend it. By the way, all the books will be listed down in the description along with my social media, so if you want to check out the books and check out my social media, you definitely can. The next book we have is The Paris Key by Juliet Blackwell. So this is about a woman whose uncle passed away. He lived in Paris, he was a locksmith. She has some issues going on with her husband, and she goes to Paris to, figure out his estate and everything like that, and has to decide, do I stay in Paris, do I go back to America, what's going to happen? And of course it's in Paris, and so you have a little bit of love thrown in there. I love this book, and I highly recommend it. I mean, I'd be surprised. It's about Paris, it's a history, it's got everything. The next book we have is The Other Windsor Girl by Georgie Blalock. This is about Princess Margaret. If you know me at all, you know that I love the royal family, and I'm sure there's more books out there, and I'm going to find out today. I'm going to go online and look. But I don't know much about Princess Margaret, and I really like this. This is a fiction, but this was so good. This is about a woman who I read this a long time ago. It's basically about a girl, she's living with her parents. She is a widow, or she's not a widow. I think her fiance passed away, and she somehow gets mixed in with the Princess Margaret's set, and there it goes. It's really, really good. I can't describe it. I'm not a good book reviewer, but I recommend it, and I gave this 5 stars. The next book we have is by Gill. I don't think she can ever go wrong. I literally don't think she can. I love this book so much. This is about another woman's husband. It is about Wallace Simpson, and well, it's actually about Mary Kirk and Harris Wallace. They were friends, and it's about all that happened, and it's fiction, but based on true facts. And I love this book, and I love Gill Paul as a writer. I literally cannot rave about her enough. Sorry about that. But yes, and I think I've read almost all her books, so I mean, it's double stacked. I've read Women and Children First, No Place for a Lady, The Secret Wife, and now Another Woman's Husband. The next book I have to read is The Affair, and there's another one out or it's called Maria and Jackie, or Jackie and Maria, or Marie. Yeah, so loved this, gave it 5 stars. Definitely recommend if you like the royal family, and you want to find out more about like Wallace Simpson and stuff like that. But yeah, that was this book. The next book we have is, oh my gosh, Celeste's Journey by Heather Moore. I read The Tattoo of Auschwitz, loved it, and when I heard she was coming out with another book, I have to read it, and this did not disappoint. So this is based on a true story, when she was researching about, for her book, The Tattoo of Auschwitz. She was also talking a lot about her. I think it's Charlotte's Journey, or Charlotte. I don't know how to pronounce her name, and I feel so bad. But yeah, he spoke about her a lot and how she saved his life and everything, and this is her story. I highly recommend it. I gave it 5 stars. Are we surprised? No, we're not. A book that I'm currently in the middle of, and that is All the Ways We Said Goodbye by Beatrice Williams, Warren Wilk, and Karen White. 3 women, 3 different timelines. Brilliant. It is really, really good, and it's all set in Paris. I think most of them is. I think so. But so far so good. I'm 100. I don't think I'm 100. Let me see. Oh, I'm like 80 pages in, and yeah, I really, really recommend it so far. But I think it's gonna be a good one because you get 3 amazing authors. So yeah. The next book that I have here is The Good Early Hours by Iona Gray. I got this book, or I heard about this book from Instagram, and I was like, I have to get it, and it's about, I don't even know, I couldn't even tell you, it's a historical fiction novel, and about how we keep secrets, but it has like rave reviews on Instagram, and I decided to try it out myself. I'm not that far in. I think I'm like 10 pages in. Naomi Park, In Order to Live. I started reading this a few months ago. Didn't end up finishing it. I'm reading it again, and I'm loving it. I really like when I'm reading like a nonfiction like this. There's no right way to review it, so I'm reading her book, and I think that everybody should read this. The next book we have is Gemini. This is the second book in the Eliminate Files, and I love the first book. I got this after I read the Eliminate File, but I didn't end up finishing it, so I have it again, and I'm flying through it, so I definitely recommend. And it's like multimedia, so it's very easy to read, and I highly recommend this. And this is The Race to Save the Romanovs by Helen Rappaport. I've got a recommendation. Well, I watched Olive from Books with Olive. She was talking about the Romanovs, and I was like, I have to read it, and I'm like 20 pages in. It's very slow paced, but it's really interesting, and I'm enjoying it. Obviously, what happened to them was devastating, but the history is always interesting to me. So, yeah, this is another book that I am currently in the middle of. And 2 books that I'm like thinking. I said there was 1 DNF, but I don't know about this one. I mean, I am currently reading it, so I'm gonna give it another try today. And it's Karen Swan, The Spanish Promise. I really do like her books. I read The Paris Affair or The Paris Secret, and then I read. I'm trying to find if they have her books. I read The Paris Secret, and I read The Greek Escape, and they were both really, really good. They're like based on the historical facts, and I'm not too sure. I'm gonna put it aside and try it again today. This one I know I will not be able to finish, and that is Brandon Sanderson's Skyward. I don't know if this is the right book I should have started with. Let me know down in the comments what book by Brandon Sanderson I should read if I want to get into his novels, because I think this is way too heavy for me, and yeah, I couldn't get into it. So yeah, that is it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I said, all the books will be listed down in the description for you guys, along with my social media. If you guys want to keep in touch and let me know what you're doing, what you're reading, please go and follow me on Instagram and subscribe if you haven't already. And give me a thumb up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, leave me some comments down below. I love to chat with you all. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!